Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to pick a brand new memory keeping journal. This will be my volume 14 of my Traveler's Notebooks. So here's the color choices I have that I was thinking, but I'm not sure. This is what I have currently, so that's the latest one. So I want it to kind of match, so maybe that one. Here's my last memory journal, so I kind of want it to be opposite of that as well. So this is volume 13, just daily journal, memory journal, daily journal, volume 11, daily journal, volume 10, daily journal, volume 9, and daily journal, volume 7. So that's what they look like so far. But I want it to match with this one because this is a memory journal and this is a daily journal. So I think I do like that. They go together very well. Either this one, I don't know, I like this one too. And then this one too, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Perfect. Yeah, I think this will look good together. And in volume, like if you do it volume wise, that looks good together with that one. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one, and I think I'll keep it open. Oh, maybe this way. But I do like the blue. I think I like the blue better. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this one. Or do we want this one? I don't know. I think I'll stick with the blue. Anyway, so today I'm going to be working in this journal. It's a handmade journal, and I stitched them all together, and they're Traveler's Notebook sizes, so they'll fit really nicely into my Traveler's Notebook covers, and it'll look really nice against this journal, which is just exploding. I did a flip through of this one already, and it's definitely one of my favorite journals so far. And if you haven't checked it out, I'll link it down below, but super fun. I love how this one turned out. I loved creating in this journal, so yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the voiceover. So for this one, it took so long for me to decide which way to keep the journal. I cut it down so much, but I was debating forever. But I'm really happy with the journal I chose. And then for the first page, I really wanted to just keep it simple, kind of like what I always do. I just grabbed a bunch of photos, flipped through them until I find one that matches with the background. The reason I created all these journals was, the memory journal specifically, was so that I could try to get rid of all my developed photos. For those who've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have like a million photos, and I'm sure you guys do too. So I'm just trying to use them up, and I really don't develop photos anymore. But I went through a stage where I had to develop every single memory of my nieces growing up and families and trips and things like that. So I'm just trying to use all of those up, and it's going to take, I don't know how many journals, but pretty sure a couple hundred. But yeah, so I thought this would be a fun way for me to use all my photos, and I love making journals myself. I never really buy them. I do buy my passport journals, but every other journal I typically just make my own. And then if I don't make them, I try to recycle some of my other books. If you've seen any of my tips, tricks, and ideas videos, they'll have like my high school agendas, my regular agendas, even my math and geography hardcover books from high school. So I try to recycle as much as possible, but my most favorite is definitely these travel journals that I hand make. They are now available in my shop if you want to take a look. If not, that's okay too. But these are all some of my favorite ways to create memory journals, and I love just randomly picking photos and just putting it in a book, and then when it's done, flipping through it is so fun. So for this page, I'm just adding a ton of travel stamps and a really nice Hike More sticker that I got a while ago, and I'm really liking the way this looks so far. For the second page, this one had very similar colors, and then so I still wanted to keep it with a travel theme, and I found a really great photo that I took with a selfie stick in Tokyo, and I think it was Tokyo, somewhere in Japan, and the background matched so well with the photo, so I had to use that photo. And then I'm just gonna cut it so it's diagonal a little bit, and I found a really nice sticker I had from my travel sticker collection, and I kind of made it stick a little bit crooked, but that's okay. I don't mind. And then I had to cut that one as well. And then just double checking it that the book still closes really nicely. And then I had just filled up my fountain pens, and this one kept fading, so I decided to just kind of cover it. And every time I decide to cover something, I have to use my X-Acto knife to cut it like so precisely without trying to cut the back or the page. And so far so good, but it is a lot of work when you change your mind in the middle of a page, which is okay. It's fun. I love playing in my journal, so it's not a problem for me to cut the pages or the washi tape around with an X-Acto knife, and it's just fun. And then just gonna do some more cutting, and then it does actually cover the writing really well, so I'm really happy about that. And then I'm just gonna layer on that washi tape. And then I had finished this page actually, and then I went like, oh, it's kind of bare, so I thought I would add another sticker to it. And then for the last page here, I really wanted to use a butterfly in like all my journal pages in the last like 4 or 5 videos, but I just really haven't. And so today I'm like, I'm gonna use it, I don't care what happens. So I decided to use a bunch of my butterfly die cuts, and then I'm just gonna use some more of my Crayola markers to add on to the background. It was just a little bit too white, and the aqua color really looks nice with the butterflies. And then I'm just spraying it with water, and then I'm using a brush to actually create, so I don't want to waste the marker either, so I'm just gonna make a blank page, like kind of like what I always do with my paint, but I'm just gonna use the marker instead. So now I know how to paint with a marker, so that's pretty cool. And then just testing out some layouts, I found a really cute photo of my niece and nephew when they were, I think 11, maybe, no, actually I think they were 9. And so I just wanted to kind of use that one. My nephew's wearing a really nice green jacket, and my niece is wearing a blue that matches so well with the background. So it was the perfect photo, and then the butterflies matched it really well too. And I also used the border, was actually a test print from my printer. I try not to waste anything, or I try to reuse everything as much as possible. And so that was just a reusable piece of paper that I'm using as the border for the photo. And then just adding a whole bunch of butterflies, and then just a little bit of writing, and I really think that's so cute. And that's it for the video, guys. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. It really will help my channel out. But I hope you have a really great weekend, and I'll see you guys all next week with a brand new video. Bye!